Check 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Welcome to the love Panosonic Connection Steel Orchestra in concert. And this is where we say good evening, good evening, good evening. We say thank you to DJ Cobweb for pulling some of those tracks. DJ Kerry, the Cobweb man. Thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, we say good evening and we introduce to you immediately, without any further ado, Mr. Kevin Kalis. You have no applause here today, boy.
Why not? Why can't I get applause, man? Hey, yeah. That's what we
Kevin Kalis, boy. Eh?
Pleasant good evening to everyone who's locked on and listening.
Nice.
We are so happy to have everyone who is here with us tonight.
So, Kevin, tonight is going to be interesting. Very, very, very
It's going to be really, really lovely.
We have a DJ who only pulling some oldies there. We tell him man his love thing and he gone down in a
zone. Way back.
Very far back. I think too far. But we enjoy it. Thank you so much. It's better than nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a nice time this evening. We have a lot of questions for Kevin Kalis. But you know the thing is, you need to start. Because if you ain't start, you can't finish.
You can't finish, exactly.
Nice. So, without further ado, we start this evening's proceedings with the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago, as played by, and at least another name, as played by Panosonic Connection. Right, and we are here with Kevin. Thank you for the anthem. And
You're welcome.
Right, Kevin, you will be giving us a ball by ball run through of what exactly is the purpose, the vibe, the everything with this concert. And you know, after the anthem, the next thing is always the invocation. So let's do that, and then we get in some information.
Let's pray. And before I pray, good day, everybody. Heavenly Father, we are thankful for the opportunity to host this concert at the Naparima Bowl. Thank you for the employees together with their skill set to make this concert a success. We thank you for your mercy because they are new every morning. We are also thankful for the heart, knowing that God is love. And as we play, that the love would flow through the administrative department of Panosonic Connection, the arrangers, and the members. So we ask that all that we have learned, you would bring it to our remembrance. And we declare the spirit of excellence upon every player, and more than that, those who made it possible to be here this evening, and that they will enjoy what Panasonic Orchestra have to offer. Thank you, Father, for your love. In Jesus' name, and everybody say,
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Right. Amen and amen. So, Mr. Kivan Kalis, back to you. We on spot now. My engineer kind of want to drunk me out, but that's okay. Tell me, what was the whole purpose and planning behind the concert?
It's always something that we try to do every year. We don't want to be known as just like a panorama band. We feel that, during the year there's a lot of different things that you could do as an orchestra, and we try our best to, explore options. Year before we had a concert, it was world music, where we took the steel pan around the world with different genres. The year before that, we had our next concert, a long time coming, where we brought back a lot of old-time music to blend it with what we had here now. And this time around, we decided, you know what? Let's try something different. A love theme, where we blend in just love, oneness, unity with the steel pan, along with other instruments as well. As the night goes along, you all will see it.
What I noticed that there were a few age group sections.
Yes.
Like the show started with a very young set. Tell me about it.
So what we wanted to do was incorporate a lot of different people for the anthem in particular. I don't know if you noticed, it was a rampack on stage. Everybody was playing. That was our Panosonic Steel Orchestra. We also have a graduating class we all will also see. And during that summer vacation period, we took in the San Fernando Girls Government Steel Orchestra also. So it was a blend of everyone on stage. We decided, you know what? Every child should know the anthem. You're coming to learn pan, learn the anthem. You go anywhere, you'll play it for school, assembly, any function, your mommy or daddy working somewhere, my child can play the anthem. So we started it up as a nice way for them to learn it, and we brought them on stage with a big brand. A lot of people said they never heard an anthem like that before, with so many people on stage at the same time.
It was big. In fact, when it started, I had to pull back the volume. It was that loud. I didn't expect. I see little children. I said, okay, cool.
Yeah. Nah.
Bam, it started. I had to pull back quick. So, right. So now we're going down into Love's theme. And I think the next, your co-host is outside the door.
Yeah.
We should leave him outside.
We should leave him outside.
Yeah. So we're going into Love's theme. We're starting with Things So Sweet. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, you introduce this band, please. You introduce the age group and what it is.
The age, okay. So to start it up here, we have the graduating class. So this was something that we always had in mind to do since the beginning, to bring together different children from the community, even people from outside the area, because we have someone as far as Point Fortin, if I'm not mistaken, who comes to the class. So it's not just from the area. We decided, let's try something different. It's not just panorama. We taught them basic knowledge on how to read music, how to read rhythms, some basic music theory, along with how to play the pan. And well, the pieces that you're about to hear, that's them playing their pieces that they learned over the past few months, because they started around April, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, around April. So what you're all about to hear is the final product, basically. But when they are finished, we'll talk about what you all saw.
that was Inventor by the graduating class.
Graduating class, yes.
I see a big man inside the graduating class there. Yes, a man playing in the center, a gray hair fella in the graduating class.
Yeah, Kenny. That is
I know him.
now deceased Carl Williams.
He passed?
Yes, he passed about 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
I know that. I went to school with him.
yeah. So it's
Wow.
sad. Also, my brother-in-law,
Wow.
he called and asked me. He said he wanted to learn to play the pan.
Right.
So we told him we had a beginner's class. But I said, Carl, there's some little kids, He said, and so what? I want to learn.
I know with the program and say he stick out like a sword.
Yeah.
And he came and he saw each at the end and he had his dream
Wow.
of playing on the stage.
Wow.
Rest his soul.
I went to school. He went Prez. I went Naps.
He went naps.
Yeah, he went
He went
Naps.
Naps?
Yeah, he went Naps.
Well, right. He would have been in Form 6. Yeah. Wow. 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 Anyhow, this life, just a whiff. So, condolences to the family. And I did not know. I didn't know at all. Wow. So, right. We have been joined by Mr. Wayne Lalsing. I don't want to say what Wayne Lalsing, He just gave me pressure. So Mr. Lalsing, how are you doing? So you're cool?
I'm great.
That's good. That's good. So we going through with the graduating class. How long this class ran for? During the holiday period or something?
It ran from about April straight until the concert time. So they would have learned 4 pieces: the anthem, the inventor. What's the first song they played? It was the anthem.
Something too sweet.
Yeah, right.
Right.
And they were supposed to also play Despacito.
Oh.
But the trumpet player, he fell ill the day right before the concert.
All right.
Yeah, that was a whole thing by itself. Right, so they were supposed to play that too. So we wanted to give them a little mix of everything.
Yeah.
They play a little Latin, they get to play something with another instrument, but it didn't end up happening that way, but that's okay. But it would have been for about 3 months, 4 months. And they came from nothing. Apps don't know how to hold sticks, don't know how to roll, who don't know how to stand up behind the pan properly. You all think about everything that a child would do when they come in front of a pan. They were doing, and we brought them from that to being on the stage.
Wow.
And they are all currently members of the band, getting
now.
ready, prepping for the Panorama season for 2025. The little small ones, from the smallest ones you saw there, toiling with us in the pan right now.
That's a big.
They're
That's
ready
big.
for it.
That's big. I think the panorama in South tonight.
Yes, the single pan is in South tonight, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but where they going? Far? They're going
They're going Point Fortin first.
Point Fortin back.
Yeah, 5, I believe. 5.
Wow, nice. So we inside Panosonic loves team, and we going now. We still inside love. I think it's a bigger class now. Introduce the class.
I think now we have the Holy Faith Convent Steel Orchestra. They are the 2024. 2024.
You're speaking it into existence.
Yeah, speaking it into existence. Oh gosh. 2024 reading secondary school champions.
Wow.
They came to us last year. Believe it or not, around this time last year, they were not practicing yet. Last year, around this time, they were not practicing in our panyard. They were still talking about going to Panorama.
Right.
They came by us December, and you all saw how short the season was.
Short, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
all around exam time is when they now started to fall in, and then from there they just went. They just went all it. They just went.
I've done a few junior panoramas in the last few years. And Holy Faith Convent is not a name that you call in the ones.
No, this was their first year. They
That's my
green
point.
like mango.
But we must hand it to the arranger.
Neil,
and also
yeah.
Neil Simon,
Right.
great arranger.
Yeah.
He did wonders with us.
No, but this band just bust everybody tail. I mean, this come from nowhere. And
Nowhere, and they just
they
came.
had big guns. They went up against
They
big
went up
guns.
against big guns.
Big
and,
guns.
You know?
So congratulations to them and congratulations to South
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
When they came to us and they said they wanted to use by us, we told them no problem. We willing
Wow.
to go the extra mile. We do it, and we went all the way, and they won. They won.
Fantastic.
You're about to hear a little bit of them.
Going into them now.
Latito. You will find yourself with no show better play than Thank you so much.
Yes, folks, the Holy Faith Convent Penal Steel Orchestra reigning 2024 secondary school champs.
Heading for 25.
Heading for 25, of course. I must say the last song that they played, Kenny was talking about it, song so good on pan, and I had to mention to him that it was done by one of the students. Everything else was done by the arranger, which is the music teacher, Mr. Neil Simon, and the last song was done by the captain, which is also the captain for Panosonic Steel Orchestra. She's also the captain for the Holy Faith Convent Steel Orchestra, Juliana Nelson. So she had a big part to play in that last. She arranged the whole thing. See, she had a little solo, and she had to solo down in the end there too. So she was having a good time.
I tell her they come and they upset the apple cart.
Yeah. South, man. South.
South. I think South do it this year in Parang too, eh?
Yeah. I heard in a lot of the
St.
school
Gabriel's,
competitions.
St.
Yeah.
Gabriel's
Yeah.
won the primary.
The primary school, yeah.
They were looking
that
at
was
some
good.
other big bands.
Big,
and
that, the
St.
schools that
Gabriel's
usually win. You know
came
how that
through
does
and-
go.
Yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I have up next speechifying and award giving. Speechify by a politician. I see all of our politician on board. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the politician on board for the speechifying.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wade Lal Singh. I am the manager of Panosonic Connection, this great band called the Panosonic Connection. And I'll start by saying thank you for being here, coming out to listen to one of the best bands in Trinidad and Tobago. In April this year, the Panosonic Connection started a pilot project of a beginner's class for young people, or I should say young or old, wanted to be part or to be able to have the technique in playing pan. And this came about after every time the band played out on any engagement, we would have parents, young people, asking about the band, how they could join, when it's practice, you know, what it takes to play pan and all that. With the two young men that we have there, Markland Byron and Kevin Callis, they are always up. They're always up to any challenge. And they believe in tutoring, and they have just a great love for young people, or people on the whole. We started off the program in April, and we started with 19 students and ended with 19 students. These students came into the Panyard, into our home. They were very much welcome. It was such a joy to have them. They took part in our chow competition. We played out all our gigs that we did. They were there present with their parents. We had our inter-panorama. They were very much present. We did our tour to Midco. That was totally amazing for some of them. They certainly learned a lot. What we just did was we groomed some young people, and now they are part of the Panosonic Connection family. Tonight, it's certainly an honor for Panosonic Connection Steel Orchestra to award these young people with certificates of completion for a job well done. A special thank you to Markland Byron and Kevin Callis, who did an amazing job. So tonight, I would like to ask Marklon Byron to assist with the distribution of certificates. Marklon. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll start with Kevon Callis. Kevon. So we'll start with the boys, and I have to say young men. We have a young man there as well. So we start with Aiden Allen. Wyatt Batiste. Lemuel Brong. Hezekiah Bino. LeBron Ferdinand. David Lewis. Aben Ryan. And Mr. Carl Williams. Thank you, Kevon. I will now ask Marklon Byron to come and give us the certificates to the young ladies. Thank you. Marklon. Sarah Barup. Followed by her big sister, Sophia Barup. Malia Braithwaite. Hope I said it right there, Darren. Azaria Debole. Tiamor Gaspar. Arya Hariram. Kelia Ignacio. Proud moment for Marklon to award his young niece. Miriam Khan. Ari Ryan. Isabella Pariag. And Gianna Kelman Walker. Thank you, Marklon. Folks, let's give one more hearty round of applause to the graduates. Thank you.
Engineer, right. Wow. And that was the speech maker, politician,
Yeah.
giving out the awards.
Right, yeah. Mr. Manager himself, yeah.
Yes. So, but it was a real proud moment, man. And it was very emotional for me to see Carl walking across the stage.
Yeah,
And look at where I find out this.
this information.
Wow.
You want to say a special good night to his family because they're also tuning in.
Yeah, because a lot of them, he would have just been telling them, I'm playing
Yeah.
pan. So a lot of them never really saw him play and wasn't able to come to the concert.
Right.
So this playback is an opportunity for everybody, to tune in and really, take it in.
The skills was there.
His kids was there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You see your bucket list? That on the bucket
Yeah,
list to play.
definitely take that off.
Yeah, I need to play pan. A lot of people in Trinidad want to play pan. And they just don't have the opportunity. They don't know how to even start.
How to start?
So you all have an open class.
Yeah, well, I'll take this opportunity one time as the carnival period is finished. We are doing the same thing that we did last year where we are starting back a fresh new program. Once you are interested, the age factor does not matter. As you can see, youngest to oldest, come and learn how to play.
And you're graduating on the stage of
On the
Naparima
stage,
Bowl.
Naparima Bowl.
If your heart could take it, I'll be real.
Yeah, man. Don't feel because you're too old. I bounce up a lot of people saying that. My time for that done, my head too hard. That's what I'm trying to now. I'll come and learn how to play, man. It's for anybody to do it. And it's now our national instrument. Come and learn that thing. Come on.
Yeah, man. Wow. So, we moving on. Where are we going now, Mr. Kivan Kalis?
We are on to now the Panosonic Connection Steel Orchestra, where they're going to take us down now where the real love music started. Well, I mean, everything was love music, but this is the band itself.
Panasonic again. I hope you get that there, Craig.
Yeah.
Panosonic.
Panosonic Connection.
All right.
So here we're going to get a blend of vocals, different instruments, and we're going to have a good time. I'll only watch it and we'll talk about it after.
Right.
and good night, everyone. How are we feeling so far? Nobody inside the bowl or what? How are you all feeling so far? Wait for it. Right. How are you all feeling so far? Right. So we come to give all them plenty love here tonight, okay? Because it's a love theme, right? So we come to give all them plenty love. So what better way to show love than with some music? Right? Right? Alright. Kimani, show them some love. Akeem, show them some love. Kimani, show them some love. Akeem, show them love. Yeah. Okay, Kimani, show them it. Oh. Akeem, get them something. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a love team. Enjoy the show. We have plenty for you. Hey!
All I could see there's big horse, big horse. But
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Woo! So, we inside Love's team with Panosonic Connection. Love team with Panosonic. I'm saying it again for somebody.
Yeah.
You understand?
appreciate that, Ken.
Don't worry, folks. People tend to spell it with the A, so we just clear the A. Panosonic.
Panosonic Connection.
Not a TV brand.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
So, Billie Jean, I heard some Liberian girl,
Yeah, so that one is actually a Michael Jackson medley. Strictly,
Love with the Jacksons.
yeah, Love with the
Right.
Jacksons is what that one is called. Michael
Nice.
Jackson. Because he has a lot of love music.
A lot. Yeah.
He
What is that? Man pelting shade, showing shade.
Man, like Michael. But
yeah, Michael
Nothing
Jackson.
wrong with that, son. Nothing wrong with that.
So, right. So, at some point in time in this concert, you had to go into big time vocals and things.
Yeah.
And what I
It's-
noticed is just this concert series is just pure young people.
Yeah.
The oldest person in this thing is Wayne Nelson.
Yeah.
A young fella, boy. A young fella.
Yeah, well, okay. You're lying with the young people. Let me say that.
That's how I look young.
Yeah, you, do, you actually do.
Look the parts. Look
Yeah.
the parts, yeah.
But no, I mean, the vocalists, the guest artists, everything, young people.
Yeah.
Nobody, no regular big names. You understand?
No.
Pure young people.
Pure young people. I believe the oldest person who was performing
Would have been
would have been about, well, yeah, outside of Carl,
right.
within the entire lineup, even with the performers, would be about 26. 20s, yeah,
20.
nobody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And South people always, South.
Wow.
Everybody who only gonna hear
So you know, for
South.
them, you go to put on a show, you have to pull one of the big names, the Farmer Nappies, the
Yeah.
Nadias, to have
Yeah.
your concert. You all stayed in house and sell out the place.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, a
impressed.
really good turnout.
Very impressed.
Really good turnout.
Yeah, man. So we going into the vocalist.
We could go into the vocalist.
Introduce your vocalist, please. Sir.
Well, we have Miss Patrice Richardson and Nicholas Lucas. Right, they've been two of my personal friends who I've known for a long time, and they've been rallying with us with this endeavor from a long time. From the first concert straight up to now, Nicholas, Patrice, we having this, we having that. All right, when, what song, thing. And they just rally with us straight through, right through.
Very
So
good.
this is them here for the third time with us.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, yeah. Is this affliction or a fatal attraction? Women claiming dominion, whose hands are the rage is greed and addiction, and wealth and delusion, or just tradition, where hearts rearrange. But these ones, hey, they're raging heat when all God's pure will face defeat. And when it's all said and done, who wears the victor's crown? I ask once more, who wins the war? Oh,
sharpen the knife to say the least. Violence over peace, and when it's all said and done, who wears the victor's crown? I ask once more, who wins this war? to be half of what you think of me. I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, looking by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like so special. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, taken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you.
Whoa. Miss Patrice Richardson and dancer. Who's the dancer, sir?
The dancer's name, I can't remember offhand, but I believe that is a relative of Marklon. Right? When Marklon said that he wanted to do the dance, he said that he has a cousin who dances, and she was willing to come in and work with us. It was really something different.
It was.
Right? It was really definitely something different. We are accustomed to bringing in vocalists and different types of instruments, but when you're dealing with dance, it's a matter of we have to practice, and she has to get the steps to what we practice, vice versa, to make sure everything in sync, everything coordinated. This one in of itself was definitely something that was different for everybody. You know, and then incorporating the vocals into it. Oh, so we say, you know what, let me give it a nicer twist.
It was nice. Very nice. Very nice. So y'all are doing different things. I must give you props and,
Yeah.
very progressive young people, plus Wayne Alsing.
Thank you, Kenny. But Kenny, let me say, when you look at the band itself, those young people you see there, I was checking the other day, and we have probably about 7 or 8 of them now pursuing undergraduate in music and fine arts. And what we see happening in the band now is that we have some of the younger ones, the 11 and the 12-year-olds, that already decide that they want to do music as a career. So
Yeah,
it's
lots of
working
them
out,
want
yeah.
to do it.
My only thing is, when you do this music as a career, can you make it a career?
Yeah. I think it's a matter of you making it into something.
I wouldn't answer that on the air.
Everybody, I guess it works for everybody differently.
Yes.
You just leave it as that.
That is true. I remember my father telling me, "You want to make a living off of music?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yes." You could do that?
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah." But everybody is.
I feel like
the
there's
same.
a lot of different creative avenues people could take. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think now, and I'll say this to most parents, if your kids tell you they want to pursue music, do the to them.
Yeah.
You don't know where they'll end up. Do the
Sure.
to them. Let them do it, yeah.
Let them run. Let them run. So, right. Kevin, what next? Where are we going?
Well, from here, we are going in to hear some more pan.
Mm-hmm.
We have pan by itself. I believe we have some more vocals coming up. We have Caleb Hines.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kenny.
Yes,
We
we
have
have-
Caleb coming down there too. Also, a
We have
member of the
Nicholas.
band.
Nicholas Lucas.
Nicholas coming down there too.
Yeah, you have real thing.
We are things still, man.
Yeah,
So let's sit
real
back,
thing.
relax, enjoy. I will tell you all about Caleb's performance. Caleb is also playing in the band. I don't know if you all noticed he's
Yes.
playing there.
Yes.
And for this performance, he had to run backstage, quick change. And that's all I will say. When you all hear it, you all will hear it.
So we're going, this
he,
one.
He
is-
also did the music for the song that he's singing because he's also a music student at UE.
Wow.
So, you know, we telling ourselves once you have the capability and the ability,
Do your
Macklin
thing.
and I will take our back seat, all they do all the thing, man. He said he will do the music for his song. We said, no problem.
Wow. So we're going now. This is Never Too Much. Coming up now.
Never
Good evening, San Fernando. What we have is very special. Just to have someone like you. The thoughts of you get me so excited. And I'm lost in this world without you. Darling, you are my shining star, shining star. And I love you just the way you are. Feeling I'm going to see you tonight. Darling, I know when I see you, everything's gonna be alright. No other woman ever make me feel like you do. Darling, I know deep in your heart you're feeling the same way about me too. What we have is very special. Just to have someone like you. The thoughts of you get me so excited. And I'm lost in this world without you. Darling, you are my shining star. And I love you just the way you are. Come on, darling, you are my shining star. And I love you, yes I love you, just the way you are. No more desires burn from the top of my soul. From a simple touch of your finger, I get out of control. Flames of desires raise from the top of my soul. From a simple touch of your finger, I get out of control. What we have is very special. Just to have someone like you. The thoughts of you get me so excited. And I'm lost in this world without you. Darling, you are my shining star. Oh, and I love you just the way you are. Hey, oh, darling, you are my shining star. And I love you, yeah, just the way you are. Let me go, darling, Woo, Sandra, how are you feeling? What we have is very special. Just to have someone like you. The thoughts of you get me so excited. And I'm lost in this world without you. You are my shining star. And I love you just the way you are. Darling, you are my shining star. And I love you just the way you are. Thank you, San Fernando. I love you.
When the night has come, oh, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Now we here to celebrate the love theme. Who's feeling love in the house tonight? So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you just need a friend, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. One more time. So darling, darling, stand. Oh, oh, stand by me. Oh, 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 stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Yes, I.
Well done, Nicholas.
Caleb Hines and well, the Panosonic Connections Steel Orchestra. I tell you, there's plenty of music we had for you, as you all can tell. As you all can see, we had Caleb, the boy, come out with the little stool. He do it properly for the ladies. We just call him the ladies' man.
That's the man. That's the man.
Wow, you'll have some hard drums, you know.
Thanks, Kenny.
Big, no. Wait, man, grab
We
that.
appreciate
He grabbed that.
We
from him
appreciate
anyway. I wasn't talking about none of the two of you.
Hey.
No, he lost.
Anyhow, you all have some hard drops. Let me leave it there, please. So now, I like how you're developing the young talent. Very nice, very, very nice. Exceptional singers. In fact, after Patrice sang, somebody texted me and asked me, who is that? how do we get in contact,
Nice.
all that kind of thing. So, like I really had to take the manager walk.
Patrice, hear that? Yeah.
No.
Don't say we help you, Patrice. Don't say we help you.
So, right, where are we going now, Mr. Kevin?
From here we continue and we still going down the road. We have Marklon Byron. He's going to be featured on one of our performances coming up. Right, we have some more pan. We're going down the road. We're going to have a real nice time with some more love music. You all just sit back, relax, and really and truly just enjoy it.
Here we
Enjoy
go.
it.
Good night again, folks. So I have a simple job here to do the voter thanks on behalf of Panosonic Connection Steel Orchestra. I did some notes here, but I don't know how much else I could talk about. I mean, I don't know. Just don't know, but I'll try. So, before I get into the voter thanks, I would like to talk a little bit about Panosonic Connection, how we came about. So sometime back in 2017, my two daughters approached me. They're in the audience there, my two beautiful daughters. And they told me they wanted to play pan. So I said, all right. They going across the skiffle under the leadership at the time of Kevin Callis. So all the young girls were like, yeah, going to play pan with Kevin, all right, no big thing. Sent them across. For me, I figured, well, another task, up and down, transporting, you always go. While there, and being around them, and being around the pan yard, I noticed a young man. He would have been a teenager at the time, and he had immense talent. He had immense talent. So I stuck around and decided, well, you know, along with other parents like Altia, and we have a couple parents in the audience who took the journey with us. And we decided, well, you know, let's work with him. So it was a similar feeling of most of the parents that I'm sure they saw the talent in Kevin and what he was doing and the magnetic effect he had with the young people. So we rallied about 2 years. At that time, Marklon and Kevin, they came up together, khaki pants together from primary school, always friends. At the time, I believe Marklon was pursuing his undergraduate in music and fine arts at the University of Trinidad and Tobago. So he was on board, and they were doing music. After about 2 years, we decided, you know, we need to do our own thing. Let's start searching again. So a parent came and they said, listen, try elders, try pan elders. They're looking for a youth band. So we decided, all right, talk to the owner of pan elders, and we got in pan elders there, formed the youth band of pan elders, and the jamming continued. It was a rush. We had, you're talking about sometimes 60, 70 kids in the pan yard. Everybody willing, wanting to be part of Panosonic Connection. Some of them you see on the stage here right now. They've taken the journey since 2017 to now. We, of course, like everything else, we spent about 2 years at Pan Elders, and with the drive that Kevin and Marklon had, we decided, listen, we could do a little better. One day Marklon, we were so blessed, Marklon came up one day and he said, you know, Granddad have a band there, Panosonic Connection, and it's defunct, you know. They are around since 82. They probably do about 2 panoramas, so there's some pan, the place to do all this sprouting up, but we decided, all right. Went and we talked to his grandfather, Hazel Byron, the founder of Panosonic Connection. Spoke to him and he said, gave us his blessings. Passed the band on to Marklon. Marklon came to us. We formed a committee. Well, that committee was since in the elders' days, myself, Altia, Kevin and Marklon. And we went and we had the band incorporated, and now Panosonic is an incorporated, documented, legally binding, non-profit organization. Folks, it was certainly a pleasure. It has been a pleasure looking at Kevin and Marklon from teenage days to young men, fine young men, talented young men. It keeps me and Altia, we remain young. That's why we're looking young, so because they just have us going. They just have us going. Great guys. In 2022, 23, we got the kids on board. Well, Panosonic, well, from elders days, skiffle to elders days, we have always been a family band. We have always been blessed to have the families always around us. So we always was never a problem to get the kids out. We started the process of converting the Panyard into what we now call who? Within a couple of months, Markland and Kevin again decided, hey, we doing Panorama. Me and Alti, our jaw dropped because we looking at about 3-4 months to Panorama. But these two young men decided we doing it. And this time we doing Panosonic Connection Junior Band, and we enter in the small band category. We did it in 2023, and we became finalists in the Panorama. Certainly a great achievement. As time would have it, we went on doing gigs. We had a great, on Sunday the 11th was really a special day. Sunday 11th was listed as World Steel Band Day, and Panosonic, being top entertainers, were invited to Woodford Square among 8 of the best bands in the world. As I explained to the kids, or the young folks, we didn't get there we had no godfather anywhere. We are entertaining band. We are an entertaining band. And I told them part of the reason for that, and folks, young people, I wouldn't go into the Braveheart story, but I have to mention it, you know. I gave them a little talk the other night, and I told them about the movie Braveheart. Most of you would have seen it. I will pick up little things in the movie where the Scottish came up against the English to fight for Scotland. Just a couple farmers with pickaxe and all that. And when they look across the plains, they saw only red coats. Thousands of red coats, English soldiers. And they told Mel Gibson, Braveheart, we'll go home and we'll fight another day. We'll live to fight another day. And he said, true. You can fight another day. But what would you give as an old man lying in your bed one more chance to come and fight on this battlefield for your country? They were all hyped up, and they fought with their heart, and they defeated the British. And that is the example I put across to the band, that when we up there, we play with our heart. And that's what Panosonic is about. Young people up here, as what they did tonight, they play with their heart. Yeah? The Directorate of Panosonic Connection we are family, and we salute the efforts and achievements of the band. We truly appreciate you all, the band members, and we will continue to be the roots, finding all the nutrition so that we can see that tree of Panosonic Connection grow and bear fruit. Yeah? Yeah. I would now ask both Kevin and Marklon to come forward to receive a token of our appreciation for all their hard work that they have done for the band. I would ask Malia and Ari to come forward, please, to present the tokens. Thank you. To the band members, folks, the group of people you see up here tonight, when you're having one of those days, you come to the panyard and you see these faces and you interact with these young people, it's one of the most loving group of young people you'll ever meet. Outside of home, it's one of the most loving places, and thank you, folks. So, we'll start up with the vote of thanks. I'd like to thank the band, of course, Panosonic Connection, for another great performance. Kevin Callis, Marklon Byron, thank you. Thank you. We'd like to thank our artists tonight, our dancer, Kia Regis, our singers, Nicholas Lucas, Patrice Richardson, and Caleb Hines. Thank you to Holy Faith Convent Penal. Having you at our home is a great feeling. You all are a great bunch of young youths, and our doors remain open, and we know that junior panorama title or school title is going to go back to Holy Faith Convent Penal, without a doubt. We'd like to thank Mr. Neil Simon. He's not here tonight. He's done a lot of good work with us, the arranger for Penal Convent. The principal, the staff, and the parents, thank you to you. The San Fernando Girls Government. Also been a pleasure having you at our home. We'd like to thank your principal, staff, parents. A special thank you to Ms. Avion Crooks, the chairlady of Naprima Bowl. As a past teacher of San Fernando Girls Government, she made the introduction and basically pulled in Kevin to work with the young girls. Thank you, Avion. Thank you. To our Panosonic Connection parents, thank you. Candice, Diane, Mary Beth, Vashti, Darren, Daniel, and many more. Thank you. You all have been a pillar to the band, and always there when we need you all. Always. You all make it happen. Thank you. So our graduating class. I would say to you, you chose the right place. You chose the right place. The journey has been really rewarding. You all were first, and now you all are part of the Panosonic family. We expect to see players from Holy Faith Convent Penal, San Fernando Girls Government, and our graduating class on our Panorama bandwagon for 2025. For the new parents, Mr. and Mrs. Pariag, Anne-Marie, Deshanique, thank you. You all grooved in well, and we look forward to you all staying on. Deshanique, of course, you know you're our frontline player for next year. Correct. So the parents of the graduating class, what I liked about this is that all of you, the parents, actually took the journey with the kids. They were there at every practice session, and they were very, very much active. Very, very good. Thank you. I'd like to say a special thank you to Auntie Patsy. Auntie Abby, Yvonne's mom, Wendy and Marlon. That is Marlon's mom and dad. I mean, you could understand why these young fellas are so talented. Their parents have been, and grandparents have been behind them all the way. Always there to support. You could call them at any time. You could relate to them. No problems. They're always there. Either at the Panyard, you could find them. They're just there. So we could understand why these guys going to go, definitely going to go places. So folks, thank you to you, the patrons. We really appreciate you coming out and supporting Panosonic Connection. I hope when I don't go back outside, I realize, oh, but I forget somebody, boy. But if I forgot anybody, I mean, for everybody who's affiliated to the band, thank you, thank you. Panosonic Connection is going to go places. Follow us on Instagram. You will see on your programs, you will see the call cards of the 4 directors. And call us at any time, follow us and see what's going on. And I have one more presentation to make. This presentation is to a gentleman who is always with us. He had to leave. But he was here holding the podium, Mr. Damian Melville. And he's been here with us year after year, supporting us all the way, and we welcome Mr. Damian Melville to the Panosonic family. Folks, that's it for me. Again, I would like to say thank you. Good night.
Good night, everyone. You all can hear me? So trust me, I won't be as long as Uncle Wade was, because I know that was a bit of a task sitting down there and just, but we have to give all a little history of the band and where we came from and where we plan to go, But we must say there are a few people that, we like to surprise people, because outside of the people that we decided to give prizes to today, there are other people within the band that wasn't mentioned who are also pillars in being a part of the band and the things that we do, right? And one of the persons that we didn't mention yet is Auntie Althea. Now, Auntie Althea is also a part of the directorship. She's the secretary of the band. As you all know, Uncle Wade, he's the manager of the band. Now, Auntie Althea, I'm mixing it up, boy. Auntie Althea, you all, Every program you have there, she prints it. Everything that you all have there, from ticket to everything that administrative, she does it all for the band people. It have plenty times now Auntie Althea has a normal 8 to 4 job, people, right? And Uncle Wade, he's like to have some calls during the day sometimes, some random calls, because we can't meet all the time. And he will call all 4 of us. We'll see incoming call, boom, 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 boom. When you look, it's all 4 of us on the call. Right, so, and then we don't talk, Althea would be like, I hope Panosonic could mind me when I lose the people government work. Because she's never doing the people work. She always doing Panosonic work. So she made, did I say that? So please, all a big hand for Auntie Althea, please. And we have a small token of appreciation, and we'd like to call on Joshua Calendar. He's the vice captain of the band. Vice captain, to do a small presentation here for Auntie Althea. Niceness. Lovely. Yeah. Now, of course, the next person is obviously the manager. Uncle Wade, only make some noise for Uncle Wade. People, Uncle Wade does a lot for the band. Believe it or not, he does a lot. I'm going to put him on the spot because he don't know I'm going to say this. For those of you who don't know, I think I said this last year. Uncle Wade had children who used to play in the band and doesn't have children in the band anymore. And he is still here. Now, I don't know where Uncle Wade's family is right now, but I can tell all you for sure, I just ride with Uncle Wade plenty. Plenty things we just have to do, and it's me and he going all over the place to do what we have to do. Sometimes he'll be like, boy, Kevin, trying to know wife and I'm just dig out us with this pan, you know, boy, and I never. So I just come in to say, trust and believe, he does still check for you all here. Believe it or not, he does still have you all in mind, because it does bother him. He's always be like, and he's trying to make time for everything that, because, you know, he's one man and he can't split 4 ways, so he's trying to do what he could do. But he's still a heavily family-oriented person. And he's trying his best to balance off everything. So I just come to let him and his family know that we appreciate Uncle Wade and everything that he is doing for the band. And we just want to say thank you for allowing him to do as much that he does do without it being a problem. So we like to call Juliana. She's the captain of the band and also the captain of Holy Faith Convent Penal Steel Orchestra. And we'd like to award Uncle Wade with just this small token of appreciation for all of his hard work and dedication towards the band people. I can give you a small story quick. So Uncle Wade traveled about 2 weeks ago earlier, and he would swear he was still in the Panyard. He was in the US, by the way. Yeah? He was in the US, and he would swear he was still in the Panyard. That's all I have to say. Enjoy the rest of the show. You all, thank you so much.
Was an oversight. I would like to say thank you to my loving family. Thank you for the opportunity to serve Panosonic Connection. I love you for it. Thank you.
So before we wrap up, really, really quick, Uncle Wade gave you all a little history of the band and the things that we just do. You know, and earlier in the year, we had this competition, an inter-panorama competition. That's where the band that's currently on stage, we divided them into 2. And within the band, we had 2 up-and-coming arrangers, and we gave them the task, a normal 6-minute panorama arrangement, and they all went up against each other, and one person came out victorious. That is Miss Joelle Granado. And we'd just like to do a trophy presentation again, just to let everyone know that she won the competition because I really believe that it's nice for us to acknowledge the up-and-coming talent that we have in the band. So we like to call Joel front and center, and we like to call Mark Lund to do the presentation of the trophy. This is Joel Granado. And I will take this time to make this public. For those of you who don't know, I usually arrange for the band for Junior Panorama. I've officially stepped down, and Joel is now going to be the arranger, along with the second place runner-up, Kimani McPhee. Because here at Panosonic, we do believe that, if we have talent within the band, let them come and showcase their talent. I'm young, but my time up. It's them time to shine now. Our last song was arranged by the winner, Joel Granado. Take it away, Joel.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yep.
I was just telling my engineer something there. He wanted to make the show song real live now, so he put a little
He put a little feedback on it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to make everybody
Yeah,
feel.
nice.
Yeah, nice part.
Innovative.
Yeah, innovative.
DJ out of phase.
I was thinking on the spot there too.
Can you look good, boy?
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, wow. Y'all have, it is to sit down and watch a legacy being formed and being created and being put in a place to carry on. And that's what y'all doing here.
Yeah, that's a big
You know.
part of what we do at Panosonic.
Yeah.
Once we see have the potential, the ability, and we believe that you could do it, we'll give you the opportunity to do it.
And I believe that interband that we did within the within Panasonic Connection is, I don't know if that has ever been done by any steel orchestra, but what we're really trying to do now is we think we could create more than just pan players, but we could create within the band arrangers. So this year would have been Joel and Kamani. Next year, it may be somebody else. Everybody's going to get the chance. And as we say, we have a lot of talented, educated people who have chosen music, and we're going to utilize them to the end. Yeah.
Well, I have to say congratulations to you guys. I mean, I have been blown away on the level, the direction, the positiveness, and the outcomes will be the outcomes. You will see it.
Yeah, definitely.
You already saw it this year. No, next year gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, next year we're planning to do it bigger and better. It was a success this year, but with everything you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
So we'll come out bigger and better next time. We know what to do, what not to do, how to plan it. And as Wade said, I believe we are one of the only bands to be doing something like this, if not the only band to be doing an interband panorama style competition.
That's very interesting.
Because we have a good bit of players, we just divide the band in two. Each band have the same amount of instruments. You come and put on your 6-minute arrangement, and we bring in judges. Some of the same judges who judging tonight
Right.
came by us and judged for our interband panorama. Single pan judges.
Okay. Cool.
Proper qualified people.
And the thing about it, the kids actually get to manage. So it's not just giving music.
Yes.
They have to feel what it is to get players.
So what we doing as Wade as the manager, each band had a captain, a vice captain. They had to organize their own jerseys. If they had to raise fund for decorations, everything they had to do on their own. The only thing the band did, we pay for prints. So we were the sponsors that all bands that sponsor random.
Right.
We were the sponsors because we say this is something that they want to do. We will pay for the print. So the band paid for the prints. Everybody else. That is what it does take to run a band. Let me see all they could do.
Don't call us. Do your thing.
Yeah, that was it. Don't call us. Mark and I would come in practice just to oversee practice. We don't know about C sharp, B, to ask us anything. They were in charge of everything.
Wow.
So we're teaching them from small out to micromanage everything. So if we're not there, practice could go on and things could still go on smoothly.
And they did a great job.
They did a great job,
They
yeah.
did a great job.
Yeah.
Man. Well, all I can say is congratulations again. Congratulations. Well, on that note, we have the
The finale.
yeah, man.
So you all, thank you all so much for tuning in and listening. We had a wonderful time here. And
Well, what I'd like to say is, to the listening audience, it's really been a pleasure for me as the grandpa in the band to look at Marklon and really watch the talent of Marklon and Kevon. They're great, phenomenal arrangers, or musical directors, sorry. And they're doing well. They're doing well and they keep going from strength to strength. And it's really been from the directorate, myself and Altia, we like the mommy and daddy, and we just planting the roots and letting them just grow, and they're doing well. So,
And we have no shame in this, guys. We are an unsponsored band. We are. Everything that we do, we dip in our pocket. We are a family-oriented band. We don't know who listening, who's what, but there's always things that need to be done. Anything you all want to help us out with, feel free. It doesn't matter from the smallest to the biggest of things. The season coming up, we have a lot of things to take care of. But I mean, at the end of the day, God is good and we'll see it through. But if anybody willing to, assist in any way, form, or fashion, just let us know.
yes. And again, we want to say good night and thank you to the Williams family, of deceased Carl Williams. Thank you for letting us have this time with Carl. He was really an inspiration to the young people in the band, and he will be greatly missed. And we are, again, glad to know that Panosonic Connection assisted him with that dream that he had, and he lived it through. So may he rest in peace. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the love team. No. Did you all enjoy the show? Did you all enjoy the show? Are you all coming back next year? And invite somebody? Yeah? Lovely. So at this time, we had a grand time here tonight. So you know what we're gonna do? A proper curtain call. How does that sound? Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 graduating class of Panosonic Connection. Woo! Make some noise. Take a bow. Take a bow. Nice. Woo. The San Fernando Girls Government Steel Orchestra. Yeah. Right there. Get them something. Woo! Here we go. The 2024 Secondary School Champions, Holy Faith Convent, Penal. Hey! Yes. Woo! Get them a bow, get them a bow. Niceness. Woo. So we heard some dynamic voices here tonight. Where's Miss Patrice Richardson? Where's Patrice? Ooh, make some noise. Woo. Nicholas, come now. Yo, make some noise for Nicholas. Yeah!
Auntie Patsy, I love you.
All right. Lo. So we had something special this time. We did pan with vocals. We did pan with instruments. But we did pan with a dance. Let's make some noise for Miss Kaya Reggie's people. Woo! Niceness. Now, unfortunately, our trumpeter, he fell ill within the past few hours because he was here at the dress rehearsal yesterday. But, you know, due to unforeseen circumstances, he fell ill and he was unable to be here today. But let's still make some noise because I assure you, if he could have been here, he would have been here. So make some noise now, yeah! Take it down low. So we can't give Ollie some more love. We can give Ollie more love. Ollie thought the show done. Nah. Akeem, get him love. So we hear love on pan, right? Or do we hear some love from the percussion? This one, give me some love. Give me some love, this one. What bacchanal is this? Joshua, give me some love now. Give me some love in the back there now. I could just say something. I now remember something. Caleb. Now remember he sang, right? I forgot to mention Caleb arranged and composed that entire piece. We had Markle and I had no part to play in that. Make some noise for Caleb. When Caleb came to us and told us what song he wanted to do, we said, Caleb, do your thing. When you're ready with the music, just come and show them it in practice. So said, so done. Caleb, give them some love. Hey! All the sweet man thing from here, they don't want to hear. All that sweet man roll and thing and thing and thing. Come on, get them some love now. Akim, take it home. Akim, give me some love. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Panosonic Connection and I want all to come back next year.